there! Welcome back to Vampire's Melee! For reasons. Driver's license. Costs you $600 for poison. $1,200. God, that's freaking expensive. Oh, it was $500 last night. How come the price has increased? They're getting more strict in their gigs. Do you want me to make them or if you're not? The price will be even higher tomorrow. Fine. We'd like to arrange for 2 people. 1,200, right? Glance at Yellow when I state the price, and she nods smugly, as if money is no problem, since we have plenty of it. Alright, give me your telephone number. Someone will contact you with further instructions a bit later. Fun part is, they don't have a phone number. Phone number? Don't have a phone. Public phone. Look at the sign on the phone. Yes, public phone. And wait there, someone will call you back shortly. That sounds like really chill. Okay. Person on the other side ends the call, and I can only hear a toot toot sound from the earpiece. Toot, motherfucker. He asked us to wait.
じゃあ待ちましょう。どうせ今はどこにも行けないんだから。
It's not like either one of you could really go anywhere. If you feel tired from standing here, you can sit on that bench over there.
別にいいわ。城から出たことがないお姫様でもあるまいし。
Not my problem. Alright. Oddly, we obey the man's instructions and sit near the telephone. For some time, the phone suddenly rings. I'm about to nod off, giving me such a fright in contrast. Yellow is sound asleep and didn't even wake up. Oh. Quickly pick up receiver. This time it's another man's voice. He introduces himself as Franklin. You can fail that. Turtle Drive. Ask me to call you. Turtle Dove? Yeah, Turtle Dove? What the hell? Turtle Dove asked me to call you. What would you like me to do? So, that person just now who is called Turtle Dove. And this one's named Falcon. Franklin. What are these names? We also have Tiger Barber and whatnot. People nowadays have such special names. Boy, I'm hanging up if you want to go on to say something. The person on the other side opens his mouth again while I am daydreaming. Go on, answer. Don't hang up. Don't hang up. I'd like to arrange for 2 driver's licenses. For photos of the 2 of yous. With your names written on the back. And $1,200. Put all of them on the envelope and go to the laundry next to the tobacco specialty. Stop and drive it straight. Throw it inside the machine 20 on the 25th row. And you can collect them at the same place on the following day. Who knows? We'll figure it out eventually. What are photos? The person on the other side is silent this time. Very scared. They'll find this country bumpkin. It would accept this kind of business. Well played, motherfucker. Well played. Man mutters for a while before explaining it to me. Becco's specialty. Yeah. Has a photo studio close by. Just enter the place and tell them you'd like to have photos for the driver's licenses. Yes. He hangs up immediately after giving his directions.
どうしたの？免許証は？
At least he has information on what to do now! God! He'll ask me while rubbing her blurry eyes at the same time. This is rather troublesome. They probably won't arrive until the day after. Tomorrow. We'll just have to wait. We can... What can we do for those 2 nights?
そんなにかかるの？
Yeah, my problem they have such a weird system. Like, I'm not kidding, it's a freaking weird system. What the hell? Right here in America, you need, like, what? Freaking social security alongside, like, what? I'm only looking at, like, renewing it. You also have to get, like, what? A picture of yourself at the DMV and shit. Well, you have to answer a few questions that are on the paper. Like, what the hell? Like, what the fuck? And on top of that, you have to pay for it. Don't ask me. That's all I know. How? Well, that's like, what? The local DMV? Not hearing my explanation, Yella medial lens leaps to her feet. She doesn't seem to have any intention to sleep.
お風呂入りたい。広いベッドで寝たいわ。
It's not my problem they have such a shoddy system. Like, all you need to do is, like, what? A picture and a name? What the hell? Okay, you're not a rich princess. Anyway, it's not as if we'll die if you don't take your bath.
僕は黙ってなさい。こんなの面倒すぎるわ。もううんざりなのよ。
Not my problem. It's be helped. We should look for a place to rest first. We're going over to that Grapevine Street or whatever. Sort out the problem first. Thing in the morning. Hence, we search for another 24-hour restaurant. Simply ordered a few dishes at random, using the seats at a table instead. As our betting, and even gave those noisy waiters a tip of $30 and leave us alone. Hey, they got paid for it. Next day, when the sun had just risen, Yella shook me awake, and pesters me to set out as soon as possible. As soon as I had a snap, I had to snap out of my sleepiness and go with her to Grapevine Street. And here we are. After asking passerby and checking the street signs, we reach Grapevine Street, which standard both the city and the outskirts. Where is the tobacco specialty shop?
ここよ。
In a drugstore? Where it sells you drugs? The only thing that actually intrigues me. Please, go on! Well, points at the building beside me. And it is the most prominent one along its street. No wonder that man called it Falcon used... Franklin used this place as a marker. It's a drugstore! You lied to me! You arrive in front of the tobacco shop, and we can see rows of goods behind the store glass windows. Wow, the shop has a lot of stuff. I didn't know there were so many different kinds of smokes nowadays. Oh, so many.
あんた、タバコ吸うの？
I know, but this guy might. Could I even afford those? We only had mint leaves to chew. I heard the old continent didn't have tobacco. So, in the past. So people would bring them over after discovering the new continent.
そうなの？でも、タバコは良くないわ。吸いすぎて気が狂いそうになった人を見たことがあるもの。
Why? What do you mean they went mad? I want to know. Secondly, I don't want to know. First of all, why are there no cars on the street? Hell. It's so scary, but the rich enjoy smoking them.
どうでもいいわ。タバコを買いに来たんじゃないんだから。早くその写真とやらを撮りに行きましょう。
Well, at least it's something. Okay. Since we have located such a prominent tobacco shop as our marker, we find the photo studio next to it very easily. Hey, now I can smoke and take pictures. But we step out within 3 minutes after entering the photo shop. Not because the studio has gone bust.
ありえないわ。昨日ちゃんと洗ったのに、どうしろって言うのよ。
You know you couldn't clean it. But the owner of the studio told us we're dressed shabbily, and he couldn't produce any photo that needs any requirements in our current state, so he asked us to change into the cleaner attire before returning to him. Well, you have that hair on that shoulder right there. Now, Yella is feeling downhearted as her dress being called dirty by others. Well, there is the cleaners. No reason. Yes, my clothes only have a few holes and wouldn't be considered broken if we were in the past. Hell, I've already had people question, you have a hole in your pants and it's like right on the knee? And I look at them and go, yeah, what's the problem? No, mind you, it's like a perfectly natural hole and shit. It's like right on the knee. I still ask them, what's the problem when when they bring it up. Not to offend, I actually want to know what the problem is. I see no issue. It covers what it needs to cover. That's my opinion. But from here, I think it's like the best spot to end the episode. So, I hope all you guys have a great long time and a great day too. So, I'll see you guys next time. I question what the fuck what I'm doing.